on the same-sex marriage. The hearing, remember, is currently underway in the top court, and in the latest arguments have begun on part of the centre. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, in fact, has begun presenting the centre's arguments, and so far the Solicitor General batting for a decision to be taken in the Parliament is what we're learning. Legal editor Harish is joining us on the phone line. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta says, please leave the question to the Parliament, and only Parliament can take a call as to what constitutes marriage, and a marriage can be between whom, is what he said. That's the latest argument that's been coming in on part of the Harish.
Yes, that's right. Between what the Solicitor General Tushar Mehta said on behalf of the centre is completely in keeping with the tone and tenor of two affidavits filed by the government. So far, the Solicitor General goes on to say that court is dealing with a complex subject which has profound social impact. Please leave this question to Parliament, and only Parliament can take a call as to what constitutes a marriage, and a marriage can be between whom. He says it has ramifications for various statutes and personal laws. This has to be preceded by a debate. Various stakeholders have to be consulted. National view, experts view taken into consideration, and also implications on various laws has to be considered. Legislative understanding of marriage in the Indian statutory and personal law regime refers only to marriage between a biological man and biological woman. This is what the Solicitor General said. Right to marry does not include right to compel state to create a new definition without taking the matter any further. Therefore, the issue may be left to the Parliament by this court. The court should not interfere. Your Lordship need not invest time and energy into this. What the court has embarked on will have an effect on, say, heterosexual couples also. Remember, Christine, and Center in two affidavits had earlier asked Supreme Court not to adjudicate on the issue, saying it is the domain of the Parliament, and if at all court wanted to go ahead, it must seek the views of the state. Religious dominations as the ongoing exercise of examining if same-sex marriages can be given legal sanctity will have a bearing on personal laws of all religions.
Yes.
Center is of the view that same-sex marriages are not in conformity with
the
morality.
Arguments being presented by the centre, Harish, can't be seen in isolation to what was said by the Supreme Court as far as yesterday's hearing is concerned, on how there is perhaps a hurdle at this point in time as the hearing continues with regards to the personal laws, and that's something that the Supreme Court is looking at very, very closely. Thank you for joining us with that update. A short break with that.